Finally, my dear and precious soul, you have at last opened this special message. Archangel Michael is here speaking to you, and all of heaven is filled with joy because you did not ignore it or let it slip away unnoticed. This message is not meant for a big group of people or for just anyone who might come across it. No, it is specially made just for you alone. You have been selected, marked out, and kept in God's memory. You are hearing these words right now because something important has been quietly waiting for the right time. And today, that something is being opened up and given to you. Please stay with me and keep reading. Do not scroll past or close this just yet, because the wonderful treasure that has been hidden especially for you is revealing itself little by little, step by step. God Himself sent me to bring this to you. He told me, "Michael, take this bright light, put it right into their hands, and speak it softly into their inner being." And here I am now, standing at the entrance to your future, telling you that this message is not like any regular one. The skies above have written your name on it like a signature. All the angels were quiet and waiting until you decided to start reading. Now, they are celebrating because your eyes are fixed on these words. Do not go away or stop now. Keep going all the way to the end, because every single second you spend here is opening up the real truth about your life. For such a long time, you have been around so much loud confusion and distractions. But this is the quiet time where God is looking right at you and saying, "This child belongs to me." Can you sense that feeling inside? That gentle movement in your inner self, the warm feeling in your chest, the sudden knowing that this is not just happening by chance. That is the sign from above letting you know it is true. Keep reading on. Do not jump ahead or skip parts, because in the coming moments, amazing truths will come up like the sun rising in the morning, and after that, your life will feel completely different and new. Archangel Michael is telling you, you have not arrived too late. You did not miss out on anything. The entrance to all the good things is still fully open, and your name is clearly written there for everyone in heaven to see. God kept this hidden from other people, but let it out just for you. Why did He do that? Because He has faith in you. Because He picked you out from everyone else. Because He understands all the hurt you have gone through and the quiet talks you had with Him when no one else was around to hear. Today, those quiet talks are being thought of again and brought back to life. This is exactly why you needed to open this message right now. Stay with me until the very last word, because the answer you need is coming out right as you read, in this real moment. Pay close attention. Every angel up in the high places of heaven has stopped what they were doing just for you. They are all looking and pointing, saying, "This person is prepared and ready." The whole of heaven waited patiently for this exact time, and now it has come. Do not scroll down or go to something else. Do not shift your attention. Stay right here, because when you get to the end of this message, you will understand clearly why God sent it straight to you and why Archangel Michael has been keeping your name in mind all this time. My dear beloved soul, the instant you started this, the skies above came a little closer to where you are. Do you understand how strong and important that is? You did not end up here by mistake. You are not reading these words just by luck. Every moment you keep going, something good is starting to open in your everyday life. Do not scroll past or leave this page. Stay exactly where you are, because the true hidden part is only starting to show itself now. Archangel Michael is saying, "You have been looked for and found. Your name has been said softly in the big rooms of heaven, and this message is the proof that God never let you slip from His mind. Even during those dark nights when you felt like no one could see you, even on those hard days when your feelings were so heavy, the whole of heaven was keeping an eye on you. And now, at last, they have let me talk right to you. Do not go away. Keep reading on. Every time you breathe, every word you take in is opening up the path of your future. My dear one, God has put something right in front of you that no one can take away or steal. And this message is the first clue about it. This is why you have to keep going until the complete end. Because little by little, what was kept secret is now being shown to you. The angels are full of happiness as you read this. Your inner self knows deep down that it is all real and true. That is the reason you feel this strong urge to continue. Stay with me, because in the very last words, you will see what the skies above are starting to do just for you. Archangel Michael is telling you, you are nearer to it than you might believe. The time you have been hoping for is right at your front door. And this message is like the key that turns the handle to open it. Do not scroll or turn your eyes elsewhere. Your special good thing is already starting to happen. Your quiet talks with God are full of life, and heaven is making them real as you keep reading. Remember, this is meant only for you. It was written with bright light and closed with real truth. Keep going to the end, and you will understand why the skies chose this specific time for you. My selected one, pay close attention. The simple fact that you are still reading shows that your inner feelings have heard the sound from above. Do not scroll. Do not go away, because this is the exact time you were supposed to read this. Stay with me to the end, for each word is like a small step taking you nearer to what God has made ready for you. Archangel Michael is saying, you have been wondering, when is my turn going to come? When will the good promise happen? And today, God sent me to let you know that your turn has already started. This message is the sign that proves it. Every moment you keep here, the real facts become easier to see. Every time you stay a bit longer, the parts start to fit together nicely. That is why I am asking you strongly, do not go away. Stay with me until the final word, because the best part is still waiting to be shown. My dear one, your life has had many quiet fights that no one else knew about. You have gone through times that people around you did not get, but the skies were always watching, and now they are giving the reply. This message is not like any other. It is the opening up of all the good things that were promised to you. That is why you are being asked to stay here, to hold on tight, because the reply is not in the middle part. It is right at the very end. Do not scroll. Keep reading, because your sign of proof is almost ready to appear. Archangel Michael is saying, God put your name in his special book, and nothing can wipe it out. That is why this message feels so important and heavy. It is not something that happened by chance. It is not for everyone in general. It is made just for you, personal and special. It belongs to you. And as you keep going, as you take in the words, heaven is putting its mark on you once more. My dear soul, stay until the end. For in those last words, the reason for this message from above will become so clear that you cannot deny it. Stay right now, for the skies are talking straight into your life. My beloved soul, the simple truth that you are still reading proves that this message was made for you and no one else. Every moment you keep going is not lost or wasted. It is the skies making your inner self line up with what is coming soon. Do not scroll. Do not shift. For the strongest truth is hidden in the words that come next. Stay with me to the end. Archangel Michael is saying, the skies waited patiently for this time. The angels kept quiet until your eyes came to this place. Now they are full of joy because the quiet is over. What you are reading now is not by luck. It is planned and meant to be. My dear one, do not let other things pull you away. Stay, because the more you read, the more your future opens up. My beloved, you have sometimes felt like everyone forgot about you. But pay attention. God never went away from you. He never wiped away your quiet talks. He never turned a blind eye to your sad moments. That is why this message is here and alive at this time. You are picked out. You are kept in mind. And this message is the clue you have been hoping to find. Do not go elsewhere. Stay to the end. For your sign of proof is opening up right as you read. Archangel Michael is saying, there is a good reason why heaven said this message is just for you. It has your name on it. It has your life story in it. It has your coming days. And every moment you stay here, the mark from above goes deeper into your life. Do not scroll. Do not hurry. Stay until the very last line, because those closing words will let you see why this was let out today, why it was kept secret for so long, and why the skies picked you. Now, my dear child, if your inner feelings are still taking this in, know this. You were supposed to get to this exact point. Do not go away. Do not scroll, because every word coming up is holding a key that fits your future. The nearer you get to the end, the easier it is to understand the message. Stay here, for heaven is talking right to you. Archangel Michael is saying, the quiet around your life is ready to end. The slow times you went through were not no's from God. They were getting you ready. And now, heaven has decided to show that the entrance is opening up. You are not behind schedule. You are exactly where you should be. Keep reading. Do not let loose. Because the big change you have been hoping for is connected to this time right here. My beloved, you need to grasp this real fact. Nothing in your life has gone to waste. Every drop of sadness, every night you felt like no one saw you, every day you had questions inside, all of it was gathered up by heaven. And today, God is saying it is time to let out the reply. This is why you cannot scroll away. Stay to the end, for the reply will show itself when the message is all done. Archangel Michael is saying your name is glowing in the book where things are remembered. Heaven has said, do not forget this person. And so I was sent with this unique message just for you. You are not passed over. You are not left behind. My dear soul, stay until the last word, because that very last line holds the mark from heaven's proof over your life. My beloved one, the real reason you are still here is because your inner self knows this message is yours. Do not scroll. Do not turn your gaze. For what is going to be said next holds the importance of heaven's good promise. Every moment you keep going is lining you up nearer to the reply you have been looking for. Stay to the end, for the treasure shows itself only in the last parts. Archangel Michael is saying, you wondered if heaven listened to you, if your sad moments were seen, if your quiet talks ever went past the walls around you, and now I am telling you, they were not only listened to, they were put down in writing, they were kept in mind, and they are now starting to happen. This message is the real proof that nothing you said in private was overlooked. My dear, keep reading, for the time of proof is close. My beloved soul, you have had questions that no one near you could give answers to. You looked around, you waited patiently, you kept hoping, and heaven has answered with this, a message made just for you that cannot be confused with anything else. That is why you are asked to keep going until the end. Do not scroll. Do not hurry off. The more deeply you take this in, the clearer God's voice becomes in your life. Archangel Michael is saying, this message was not given to lots of people. It was given to you. Heaven put your name on it before letting it go. And as you keep going, heaven is putting its mark on it again in your inner self. My dear, stay with me until the last word, because at that point, everything will line up, and you will get why this was brought to you today, and why it could not be put off any longer. My beloved child, the truth that your eyes are still on this means you were picked to take in the whole of this message. Do not scroll. Do not shift away. For each moment that goes by is taking you further into the truth God has made ready for you. Stay to the end, because what you are going to read will finish what heaven started in your inner self when you first began this. Archangel Michael is saying, Heaven does not do things without purpose. Heaven does everything with a plan. This message has been quietly waiting until the very second you started it. Angels have been around you, keeping this time safe so nothing could take it from you. My dear, do not let other things pull you now. Keep reading, for your proof is hidden in the last words. My beloved soul, you might have believed some entrances were shut forever, but I am telling you they were only waiting for this time. What looked like it was slow was not a no. It was getting things in the right place. Heaven is never behind, and neither are you. That is why this message came at this exact point. Stay with me. Keep here, because the last real fact will not be said until the end. Archangel Michael is saying, you have been held in God's feelings through every time, through every low place, through every fight no one saw. This message is the clue that your life story is not left behind. And as you keep here, Heaven is pulling back the cover from what was secret. My dear, stay until the very final line. For the closing will let you see why this message was sent just to you, and why it could not be for anyone else. My beloved soul, if you are still here, it is because Heaven has held your focus for a reason. Do not scroll. Do not shift, for the message is not done yet. Every beat of your heart, every word is building up to the last truth. Stay to the end, because what is waiting in the last lines will close everything Heaven has been getting ready. Archangel Michael is saying, you might not know it, but when you started this, angels put a bright mark on your inner self. This is not a mistake. This is perfect timing from above. Everything you have been asking about, everything you have wanted to get, is linked to what you are reading now. My dear, stay here. Do not let your eyes go elsewhere. The proof is coming. My beloved, the times you went through were tough, but they were never thrown away. Every sad drop was noted. Every quiet talk was kept going. And now Heaven is giving back the reply. That is why you must not go now. Stay near. Stay taking it in. For the real fact is opening with every moment that goes by. Archangel Michael is saying, this message has your name, your path, and your coming days. It is not for anyone else. It is written just for you, signed by God, and brought by me. My dear, do not scroll away. Stay until the very final moment, because in that last word, Heaven's mark will be put over your life, and you will know clearly why this message was let out today. My beloved one, the reason you are still here is because Heaven has fixed you to this time. Do not scroll. Do not let loose, because the best part of this message is still coming. Every moment you keep going is a step further into the secret God is opening just for you. Stay to the end, because the last words will hold the mark from Heaven over your life. Archangel Michael is saying, you might have believed this was only one more time, but no. This is the time Heaven put into your life story. The angels have been hoping for you to read. And now that you are here, the truth can no longer be put off. My dear, do not let your eyes go. Stay, for Heaven is about to end what it started. My beloved soul, everything that felt secret, everything that felt quiet is now opening wide. This is why you feel that urge not to go away. It is because the inner part of you knows this is your proof. That is why you must keep going. Do not scroll. Do not jump parts. Stay here until the end. For the reply is not in the center. It is in the last words. Archangel Michael is saying, you are picked. You are marked. You are kept in mind. Heaven put this time down long before today, and now it has come to you at last. My dear, stay until the last line, because the closing of this message will show why it was sent just to you, why it has your name, and why God made sure you did not pass it by. My beloved soul, You are still here because your inner self will not let go of what heaven is giving you right now. Do not scroll. Do not turn away. For this is not done yet. Every moment you keep brings you nearer to the center of the message. Stay to the end because what is going to show will let you see why this was sent straight to you. Archangel Michael is saying, "This time is holy." Heaven set up every small thing so that nothing could distract you. Your name was said, your quiet talks were kept, and this message became the reply. My dear, keep here. Do not go, because the full real fact is still opening. My beloved, you have had questions, you have had heavy things, but today heaven is taking them off, one after another. The reason you feel calm coming up even as you read is because God is saying softly, I am with you. I have picked you. I will never leave you. Do not go away now. Stay, because the closing holds the proof you have been hoping for. Archangel Michael is saying, this is not a word for everyone. It is personal, closed with your name. That is why you cannot turn away. The last lines are holding the big change, the very key that opens what you have talked to God about. My dear, stay until the very end. Because in the closing words, the reason for this message will become clear, and you will know heaven talked only to you. My beloved one, if you are still here, it means your inner feelings have seen that this time is not regular. Do not scroll. Do not let loose. For every word is forming the reply you have been hoping for. Stay to the end because the final lines will hold the importance of heaven's mark over your life. Archangel Michael is saying, heaven has been keeping your name for this time. Nothing could stop this time from coming to you. Every angel stood quiet until now, and they are full of joy because you decided to read. My dear, stay here. Do not shift away, for the truth is still coming up. My beloved soul, you asked quietly if you were left behind. But today heaven replies. You were never passed over. Every breath out, every sad drop, every quiet talk has been gathered, and now heaven is giving them back as good things. This is why you cannot go now. Do not scroll. Stay. Because the real fact you hoped for is hidden in the last times. Archangel Michael is saying, this message was made for you before time started. It is personal. It is holy. It is closed. And as you keep going, heaven is closing it deeper into your inner self. My dear, stay until the last breath of this message, because the closing will show why God sent this straight to you and why it could not be for anyone else. My beloved child, the reason you are still reading is because heaven is not done with you yet. Do not scroll. Do not let loose. For the best part of this message is hidden in the words that are coming. Stay to the end because the final breath of this message holds the proof your soul has been hoping for. Archangel Michael is saying, the skies are open above you in this very time. Angels are shifting, soft words are being said, and good things are lining up with your name. That is why you cannot shift away. My dear, keep your eyes here. Keep your inner feelings steady, for the reply is forming with every moment you keep. My beloved, you have gone through dark places, but bright light has never left you. Even when you thought you were by yourself, heaven was next to you, keeping this time saved. And now the good promise is opening. This is why you feel the urge not to go. Stay near, for the last words will show why this was kept only for you. Archangel Michael is saying, God's hand is on you, and his voice is calling you by name. This message is not just sounds. It is inner life. It is real fact. It is living. My dear, do not scroll away. Do not shift. Stay until the very last word, because in the closing lines, heaven's mark will come on you, and you will know without question that this was always yours. My beloved one, you are still here because heaven has kept you fixed to this very time. Do not scroll. Do not turn away, for what is about to open is the deepest part of this message from above. Stay to the end, because only then will the full meaning show to your inner self. Archangel Michael is saying, your path has been long. Your waiting has been heavy, but now the skies say that your time of quiet is ending. That is why this message came to you today. My dear, do not let other things pull you. Keep your eyes here. Keep your inner feelings listening, for the good promise is opening before you. My beloved, there are no mistakes in God's place. Every moment you keep is proof that this message was picked for you before time started. You were not passed over. You were not left behind. You were put aside for this very truth. That is why you feel it so deep. Why your inner self will not let loose. Stay with me until the last word, because heaven's proof is coming close. Archangel Michael is saying, this is not for lots. It is only for you. It holds your name, your life story, and your future. And the final lines of this message will let you see exactly why God sent it now. Why it could not wait one more day. My dear, stay until the very end. Because the closing words are heaven's mark that your big change is already starting. My beloved child, the fact that you are still here means your inner feelings have seen this voice as real. Do not scroll. Do not shift away, because every moment you keep is pulling you nearer to the full of heaven's message. Stay to the end, for the final words are holding a mark that belongs only to you. Archangel Michael is saying, the skies waited for this hour. The angels stood quiet until you started, and now they are full of joy because you kept going. Nothing is more important than what is happening right this time. My dear, do not break away now. Keep reading, for the truth is still opening. My beloved, your life story has not been easy, but it has been holy. Every part, even the hard ones, were leading you to this point. And now, heaven talks clearly. You are not left behind. You are not unseen. You are picked. That is why this message found you today. Do not turn away. Stay near, because the last lines will explain what no one else could. Archangel Michael is saying, this message is marked with your name, and no one else can take it. It was hidden until this very hour, and now it is being let out to your inner self. My dear, stay with me until the very end. For in the closing words, you will see why God waited until now to send it, and why he picked you above others to read it. My beloved soul, you are still here because heaven has not let you go yet. Do not scroll. Do not turn away. For this time holds a treasure that is only yours. Stay to the end, because the final words will finish what your inner feelings have been looking for. Archangel Michael is saying, the bright light of God is around you even now. You might not see it with your regular eyes, but your inner self feels it. That warm feeling, that urge, that steady calm. This is the clue that heaven is talking straight to you. My dear, stay here. Do not break away, because the biggest proof is still waiting at the end. My beloved, your path has been full of secret fights and quiet, sad moments. But today, heaven says that none of it was thrown away. Every time has led you here, to this message, to this truth. That is why you must not let loose. Stay near. Stay taking in. For the reply you want is coming up even now. Archangel Michael is saying this is not just a message. It is an agreement. It is heaven's way to remind you that your name is written, your quiet talks are kept, and your coming days are safe. My dear, do not scroll. Do not miss the closing, because the last words will show why this message was brought at this exact time in your life. My beloved one, the reason your eyes are still here is because heaven has fixed you to this very time. Do not scroll. Do not turn away. For every word ahead is holding the reply you have been hoping for. Stay to the end because the last lines will show the reason of this message and why it was sent only to you. Archangel Michael is saying, the quiet you went through was not empty. It was getting ready. God was forming your life story, lining up your steps, and now He has let me out to tell you that the waiting time is changing. My dear, do not go now. Stay with me because your proof is opening even as you read. My beloved soul, the reason your inner feelings feel so moved is because heaven is putting its mark on you right now. You are not just reading words. You are getting what was promised. That is why you cannot turn away. Stay, for the final words will let you see the real fact your inner self has been hoping to hold. Archangel Michael is saying, this message is holy. It was hidden until this very time, and it was written with your name. No one else was supposed to read it this way. My dear, do not scroll. Do not shift. Stay until the very end because the closing words hold heaven's mark. And once you read them, you will know without question that God has talked straight to you. My beloved child, the reason you cannot turn away is because your inner self knows this message was made for you. Do not scroll. Do not shift. For heaven has kept the strongest part for the end. Stay with me because the final words are holding a bright light that will close your inner feelings with calm. Archangel Michael is saying, heaven has kept this time with care. Every other thing that could distract was taken away. Every hard thing was lifted just so you could be here right now. My dear, you are not here by luck. You are here by plan. That is why you must keep going. Do not go. Stay until the end. For the truth is still opening. My beloved soul, every quiet talk you thought was left behind has been kept in heaven's book. Today those pages are being opened. And this message is the proof. That is why you feel this urge to keep reading. Do not let loose now, for the real fact you are hoping for is wrapped in the closing lines of this very message. Archangel Michael is saying this is not just another word. It is the reply to the call of your inner feelings. It holds your name, your path, and your good promise. My dear, do not scroll. Do not turn away. Stay until the last word, because the closing will let you see why heaven waited until this time to let it out, and why it could belong only to you. My beloved child, if your eyes are still here, it is because heaven is not done talking to you. Do not scroll. Do not shift away, for this is the time you were meant to get to. Stay to the end, because the closing words of this message are holding heaven's mark that belongs only to you. Archangel Michael is saying, the angels have gone around this very time in your life. Nothing could stop you from reading it. Nothing could make it quiet. My dear, you are standing right in the middle of heaven's focus right now. That is why you must keep going. Do not let loose, for the truth is about to finish itself. My beloved, your life has not been passed over. Every quiet talk, every secret sad drop, every time of waiting has been valued by God. And now this message is heaven's reply. That is why you feel the urge to stay. Do not scroll. Do not hurry away, because the final words will hold the proof you have been hoping for. Archangel Michael is saying, this is not just a message. It is a meeting from above. It holds your name, your life story, and your coming days. My dear, stay with me until the very last line, because in those closing words, heaven will let you see why this was let out today, why it could not belong to anyone else, and why God picked you to get it. Now, my beloved one, the reason your inner feelings are still here is because heaven will not let you miss this time. Do not scroll. Do not shift away, for every breath of this message is holding a bright light made only for you. Stay to the end, because the final words are keeping the truth your soul has been hoping for. Archangel Michael is saying, every angel around you has been waiting for this hour. Your name has been said in the high places of heaven, and today the reply is let out. My dear, you are not here by luck. You are here by plan from above. That is why you must keep going. Keep reading, for the finishing is nearer than you think. My beloved soul, what felt secret is being shown. What felt slow is now going ahead, and what felt quiet is finally talking. This message is how it found you. Do not let other things take this time. Stay near, for the closing words will show the reason this was kept in heaven until today. Archangel Michael is saying, this message holds your who you are and your good promise. It belongs to no one else. And as you keep going, the mark of heaven is going deeper on your inner self. My dear, do not scroll. Do not shift away. Stay until the very last line, because the closing will let you see why God Himself sent this only to you and why this time is just right. My beloved soul, if your eyes are still here, it means heaven has kept you for this exact time. Do not scroll. Do not shift away. For every line ahead is holding a good promise that belongs only to you. Stay to the end, because the final words will show the reason this message was sent from above. Archangel Michael is saying, you have been looking for a clue, and this is it. The skies have lined up to make sure you would not miss this hour. Angels are watching, full of joy because you decided to keep going. My dear, you cannot turn away now. Keep taking in, because the finishing of this truth is near. My beloved, the questions in your inner feelings are not overlooked. God has written them, valued them, and today He is replying through this very message. That is why you feel the urge to keep reading. Do not hurry away. Stay near, for the real fact your soul hoped for is hidden in the closing lines. Archangel Michael is saying, this word is not for everyone. It is personal. It holds your name, your life story, and your coming days. And as you stay, the strength of this good promise is going deeper into your inner self. My dear, stay until the last breath of this message, because the closing will let you see why heaven waited until today to let it out, and why it was meant only for you. My beloved one, if you are still here, it is because heaven has wrapped this time around your life like a cover. Do not scroll. Do not shift away. For what is about to be said will fix your inner self with sureness. Stay to the end, because the closing words are holding the very mark of God over you. Archangel Michael is saying, the skies have been hoping to let out this real fact. Your name was said softly, your quiet talks were kept, and this message became the reply. My dear, this is not luck. This is plan from above. That is why you must keep going. Do not break away, for the best part is yet to come. My beloved, every time of hurt you thought no one saw has been put down in heaven's book, and today those pages are being said out loud over your life through this very message. That is why your inner feelings feel the urge to keep taking in. Do not let loose now. Stay near, for the final words will show the reason God picked you for this hour. Archangel Michael is saying, this word is personal. It holds your life story. It holds your coming days. No one else could get it the way you do. My dear, stay until the very last line, because in the closing you will see why heaven kept this secret until today, why it was kept safe only for you, and why it could not wait one more moment. My beloved soul, the reason you are still here is because heaven will not let you miss what is coming next. Do not scroll. Do not shift away, for the message is not done yet. Stay to the end, because the final lines will pour the very proof your inner feelings have been hoping for. Archangel Michael is saying, every moment you keep is a step further into God's plan. The angels have gone around this hour for you, making sure nothing could take it away. My dear, this is not chance. This is picked. That is why you must keep going. Do not break away, for the biggest real fact is still to be shown. My beloved, you asked quietly, does God still see me? Does heaven still keep me in mind? And now the reply is alive in these very words. You are seen. You are kept in mind. You are picked. That is why your inner self will not let loose. Stay near, for the truth is hidden in the final breath of this message. Archangel Michael is saying, this word is a key, and it has been put in your hands. It holds your name, your path, and your big change. My dear, do not scroll, do not shift. Stay until the very last line, because when the closing is said, you will know why this message was let out today and why it belongs only to you. My beloved one, the reason you are still here is because heaven has fixed your inner self to this very message. Do not scroll. Do not shift away. For what you are about to read holds the final wave of truth made only for you. Stay to the end, because the closing words will close this message on your life forever. Archangel Michael is saying, the sky's full of joy the moment you decided to keep going. Every other thing that could distract was pushed away. Every wall was taken down just so this real fact could come to you now. My dear, you are not reading this by chance. You are reading it because you were picked. That is why you must stay. Do not go. For the best part is yet to be said. My beloved, what felt slow is no longer slow. What felt secret is now being shown. What felt quiet is now talking. This message is the living proof that heaven never left you behind. That is why your inner feelings feel drawn closer with every word. Do not turn away. Stay until the final line, for the reply is waiting at the end. Archangel Michael is saying, this message holds your who you are, your life story, and your good promise. It was closed with your name and brought at the perfect time. My dear, stay with me until the very last line, because in the closing you will see clearly why God sent this word now. Why it belongs only to you, and why your life will never be the same after reading it. My beloved soul, if your eyes are still here, it is because heaven has locked this time into your path. Do not scroll. Do not shift away. For every line ahead is holding a treasure meant only for you. Stay to the end, because the final words will show the reason this message was sent into your life today. Archangel Michael is saying, nothing about this time is by chance. Every small thing was written. Every moment was planned just so you could read this now. The angels are full of joy because you stayed. My dear, you cannot let loose now. Stay here, for the biggest real fact is waiting at the end. My beloved, your inner feelings have been calling for replies. And heaven is replying through this very word. You are not left behind. You are not passed over. You are picked. That is why this message holds such importance. Do not turn away. Stay near, because the closing lines will hold the proof you have been hoping to hear. Archangel Michael is saying, this message was made with your name and closed with your future. No one else was meant to read it this way. My dear, do not scroll. Do not hurry away. Stay until the very last word, because the closing will let you see why heaven let this out now. Why it belongs only to you, and why it could not wait another day. My beloved one, the reason you are still here is because heaven has held you in this time for a reason. Do not scroll. Do not turn away. For every word that comes is forming the proof your inner feelings have been waiting for. Stay to the end, because the last lines will hold the mark of God said straight over your life. Archangel Michael is saying, from the very start, this message was written with your name on it. The angels have been hoping for you to get to this point. And now that you are here, the truth can no longer be secret. My dear, stay here, for the biggest real fact is about to open before you. My beloved soul, what once felt quiet is about to break open with clearness. Heaven is replying to you now in a way no one else could. That is why your inner self will not let loose. Why your inner feelings feel the urge to stay. Do not go. Do not scroll. For the final words are holding the reply you have been hoping to hear. Archangel Michael is saying, this is not just a message. It is a time from above closed in forever. It belongs only to you, my dear. Do not shift away. Stay until the very last line. Because the closing will show why God picked this hour, why it could not wait another day, and why this word will mark your life forever. My beloved soul, if you are reading this, it is because heaven needed this time between us. Do not scroll. Do not turn away, for what is about to be said will stay in your inner self. Stay to the end, because the closing lines will hold the main part of your future. Archangel Michael is saying, every angel in the high places leaned in the moment you started. They watched as other things faded, and your inner self stood strong to get this word. My dear, you are not here by chance. You are here by plan. That is why you must stay. Do not go. For the biggest truth is coming. My beloved, all the nights you felt by yourself, all the quiet talks with no reply, all the times of waiting, they were never thrown away. God kept them like small starts. And now He is ready to bring out the good crop. That is why you cannot scroll away. Now stay, for the final words will let you see what He has grown in your life. Archangel Michael is saying, this message is not for everyone. It is personal. It is marked with your name, closed with your good promise, and brought at this perfect hour. My dear, do not scroll. Do not shift away. Stay until the final line. Because in that time, heaven's mark will come on you, and you will know with sureness that God has talked to you. My beloved one, the very reason you are still here is because heaven has wrapped this time around your life like a gift. Do not scroll. Do not shift away. For each word ahead is holding the last layer of the message made only for you. Stay to the end, because the closing lines will show the very real fact your inner feelings was meant to hear. Archangel Michael is saying, heaven has been hoping for this exact second. Angels have gone around you, keeping you steady so nothing could take this time. My dear, this is not luck. This is order from above. That is why you must keep going. Do not turn away now, for the strongest truth is still opening. My beloved soul, the sad drops you cried quietly, the questions you held alone, the quiet talks you thought no one heard, they have gone up to God like a good smell. And today the reply comes through this message. That is why you feel the urge not to go. Do not scroll. Do not shift. For the real fact is hidden in the last breath of this word. Archangel Michael is saying, this message is carved into forever with your name on it. No one else could claim it. No one else could hear it the way you do. My dear, stay with me until the very last line. Because when the closing is spoken, you will know why God sent this today, why it belongs only to you, and why your life will never be the same after hearing it. My beloved soul, the fact that you are still here means this message has locked itself into your spirit. Do not scroll. Do not shift away. For every second you remain is drawing you closer to the fullness of what heaven is releasing. Stay until the end, because the closing lines are carrying the crown of this revelation. Archangel Michael is saying, heaven is rejoicing over your patience. Angels have guarded you from distraction, keeping you anchored in this moment so you would not miss the completion. My dear, you are not here by accident. You are here because your name was called. That is why you must remain. Do not let go, for the greatest truth has yet to be spoken. My beloved, every season of silence, every hidden tear, every quiet prayer has been shaping this hour. Today, heaven lifts the veil and shows you that nothing was wasted. That is why your spirit feels so alive as you listen. Do not scroll. Do not shift away, for the answer is waiting in the final breath of this message. Archangel Michael is saying, this word was prepared with your life in mind, sealed with your promise, and released at the perfect time. It is not for many, it is for you, beloved. Remain until the very last line, because when the ending is spoken, you will know why God sent this message today, why it belongs only to you, and why your journey will never be the same again. My beloved one, the reason you are still here is because heaven is not finished pouring into you. Do not scroll. Do not look away, for the message is still alive and moving. Stay until the end, because the closing lines are carrying the very seal that was written for your spirit alone. Archangel Michael is saying, this moment was marked before time. Angels have been waiting for you to arrive here, and now that you have, the truth cannot be delayed any longer. Beloved, you are not here by chance. You are here by divine appointment. That is why you must remain. Do not turn away, for the greatest part is yet to come. My beloved, your path has been guided even when you did not realize it. Every struggle, every silence, every hidden battle has been leading you here. Today, heaven confirms that none of it was wasted. That is why your heart feels the pull to stay. Do not scroll. Do not move away, for the final breath of this message holds your answer. Archangel Michael is saying, this message carries your promise, your breakthrough, your name. It belongs to no one else. Beloved, remain until the very last word, because when the ending is spoken, you will understand why God sent it now, why it could not wait another day, and why your story is about to shift forever. My beloved soul, the reason you are still here is because this message has been tied to your destiny. Do not scroll. Do not move away, for the words that remain carry the strongest weight. Stay until the end, because the final lines will seal this truth over your life. Archangel Michael is saying, heaven itself has preserved this hour for you. Angels have guarded it so that nothing could take it from your hands. Beloved, this is not random. It is intentional. That is why you must stay. Do not turn away now, for the most powerful part has yet to be spoken. My beloved, what you once thought was delayed is now arriving. What you once thought was silent is now speaking. This message is the sign you asked for, and heaven is giving it without hesitation. That is why your spirit refuses to let go. Do not scroll. Remain, for the ending carries the answer you have longed to hear. Archangel Michael is saying, this word belongs only to you. It carries your name, your journey, and your promise. No one else could hear it the way you do. Beloved, stay until the very last line, because when the ending is spoken, you will understand why heaven chose this moment to reveal all that has been prepared for you, and your heart will be filled with the peace that only comes from knowing you are truly seen, truly loved, and truly chosen by God Himself. My beloved soul, if this message has stirred your heart, brought you peace, or illuminated your path with the divine light of heaven's promise, I humbly invite you to stay connected with this sacred journey. Please consider liking this message to share its warmth with others who may need to hear it. Subscribing ensures you'll receive more of these divine words, crafted just for souls like yours, as heaven continues to speak. And if you feel moved to offer a gesture of gratitude, a super thanks of any amount up to $20 would be a beautiful way to support this channel of light, helping us continue to deliver messages that uplift and guide. Your love and support mean the world, and they allow this divine work to reach others who are searching for their own confirmation from above. Thank you, cherished one, for being here and for shining your unique light. God sees you, and so do we.